Ralston Valley. I'm proud to be a Mustang, and I'm proud to work alongside so many amazing leaders in this building. From National Honor Society, GSA, Student Voices, and peer counseling, just to name a few clubs and organizations. Leadership is all about showing up. And throughout the year, you have shown up for each other in so many ways, which makes all of you leaders. From the daily smiles at strangers to a hug to your friend who's having a hard day, your attendance at sporting events, band concerts, musical performances, and even the main event where we fundraised for Make-A-Wish, Colorado. Ralston Valley, you know how to show up for each other, and I'm honored to have been a part of this community for the past 4 years. Leadership is not a title or a position. Leadership is action. It is now the time of year where we hold student government elections. Student government is not the leadership organization in this building. It is just one of the many clubs that are working to enhance the student experience while promoting positivity and service. A big component of leadership is the act of valuing the process over product. And these students you're about to hear from have courageously committed to the process of putting themselves out there in hopes of contributing to the greater community. As class presidents, following this video, you will be asked to vote for your class president for the 2022-23 school year. Before you get to hear from your peers, I want to introduce you to two student leaders who epitomize showing up, Finley Tiemann and Ryan Mooney. They selflessly show up for us in the way they model hard work and positivity. If there's an event involving Ralston Valley students, you can bet they are making valiant efforts to show up for you. Finley and Ryan value genuine connection and believe that showing up is one way to accomplish that goal. Finley Tiemann will represent Ralston Valley as the student body president next year, alongside Ryan Mooney, student body vice president. Without a doubt, these two represent what is good about Ralston Valley: kindness, empathy, positivity, and humbleness.
Good morning, Ralston Valley. My name is Finley Tiemann, and I am so honored to be your student body president for the 2022-2023 school year. I believe RV deserves a year of celebration. Something I've struggled with, and have noticed some of you do too, is having enough time. We think we're just too busy in life to do some of the things that make high school so memorable. Together, let's make time. Time to create, time to celebrate, and time to connect. This year, I made it my goal to show up, whether it be to the NAC with a bucket of cowbells, collage making with peer counseling and ice, or to Jeffco Stadium in the freezing cold to watch our band play. Ironically, in a world where we are endlessly connected through social media and tech, we tend to lack the real in-person relationships the human brain so desperately needs. And in these past few years, we've lost those vital personal connections. But together, we can make up for this by encouraging each other to make a new connection. Take a small risk and say hi to a new face in class, or let a stranger in when you're leaving the parking lot. Choose not to change the entire world, but understand it is enough to change someone's world instead. Everyone here wants to connect. That's just human nature. When our community comes together and connects, we succeed. And success is something we as Mustangs know well. In fact, we pride ourselves on it. Take Make-A-Wish Week, for example. You guys raised $73,000 for Samuel, or the Cameron Holland Scholarship Fund, which reached over $100,000 this year. All of you made that happen. And hopefully, it's just the start of what our community can do. Over this past year, I've seen all the hard work you put into your classes, at practice or rehearsal, and in everything else. What I want to create together is a space to celebrate that hard work, rest from the stress, and challenge yourself to be the best you possible. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Ryan Mooney, and I'm so excited to be your student body vice president. You may have seen me in the halls or at a basketball game, or you may not have seen me a single time. But if you don't know me already, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am a student like you, just like you at RV. I love listening to and making music, and some of my core values are learning, empathy, and courage. I believe in fostering a community of unity, not division, of togetherness, not separation. Together, we are able to catalyze camaraderie, spark growth, and develop courage with those around us. Together, we can do amazing things, and I know that. I know that high school is full of stress. Your research paper is due first block tomorrow, you have to memorize a bunch of scores for biology, or you have to ingrain the unit circle into your head for the rest of your life. But I also know that amidst these tremendous stressors, there is immense excitement and joy. I believe that together we can further root ourselves in that joy and feel more grounded in each moment, allowing us to truly live in the present and not let our precious time in high school pass us by. Let us not find ourselves aimlessly searching for the future or painfully reliving the past, but instead focusing on the present moment that we have right now. I know that it's easier said than done, and it's often scary, but together we can become unified in our efforts to continue creating this amazing community that surrounds us. I know this next year won't be perfect, and I know there will always be struggles and pitfalls, and we may feel like we can't keep going. But together we can, and together we will do amazing things. I'm invested in you, RV, and I'm looking forward to running alongside you with courage and empathy. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Hannah Gruber, and I'm running to be your senior class president. As we approach our last and final year of high school, I want to take a second to say that we really have been through it all. To think that our next year of high school will be not only our one normal year, but our last and final. As a class, we have persevered and shown resilience in the face of adversity. Each and every one of you has overcome challenges that have built you up to make the class of 2023 one of the strongest and most courageous classes at Ralston Valley. There are so many paths that all of us will take in the future, and senior year is one that many will always remember and hold on to for years to come. And so I want to embrace our future together and create the opportunity for each and every one of you to thrive. In just 1 year, we are going to be saying our everlasting goodbyes to each other. I want everyone to walk out of the school with a feeling of satisfaction and true joy of your high school experience. As we work through our last final big push of high school, I want all of you to know that I will be there right beside you working to make it so your last year is full of enjoyment and energy. As we write our final chapter in this next year, may we make memories we will one day tell our families about. I don't know about you, but I want to be able to look back on my senior year and remember a time filled with love, laughter, and everything in between. Let's make this year the best one yet, and that's all we got. I truly believe in leaving the past behind and focusing on what's next. Together, we have everything we need to create a senior year to remember. No matter what we have been through, I say now, let's move on. No matter what you may be moving on to next, let's do it with strength and let's do it with pride. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Jalsa Maroney, and I'm running to be your senior class president. We, the class of 2023, are at a pivotal moment in our lives. The future is looming upon us, and in just a few short months, we will officially be seniors. With the high pressure and expectations already set on us regarding our future, what we desperately need amidst all the stress is fun. School spirit, iconic RV traditions, and the passion our class has is how we create an encouraging and fun environment for our senior year. Whether you are a performer, an artist, a gamer, a dual sport athlete, or none of the above, I see you, I hear you, I am your voice, and I'm here to back you up. Whatever your expectations of senior year may be, it's ultimately what you make of it. I'm the catalyst for you to embrace the opportunities presented and foster an environment with infectious energy. One thing weighing heavily on our minds is the future. What we'll do, the person we'll become, and the things we'll be leaving behind. You have your whole life ahead of you, but you only get one senior year. So take hold of this opportunity, embrace the spirit, and make a difference. We are the future, but right now we must live in the moment. Build strong relationships, go out at sports games, and contribute to the passion at our school. As Kid Cudi once said, let's be on a pursuit of happiness and make senior year our year. I trust in you to trust me to be your senior class president. Thank you all.